The journey begins in the heart of Europe, where the morning sun paints the Alps in golden light.
From the high peaks, we glide toward Lake Geneva, one of the clearest lakes on the continent.
A peaceful walk through Montreux, where every corner feels like a postcard.
Geneva blends modern life with natural beauty in a way few cities can.
Switzerland's trains are more than transportation. They're moving viewpoints to the world's finest scenery.
The landscape shifts slowly as the train climbs toward Zermatt.
Zermatt, one of Switzerland's most iconic mountain villages. Rising above everything, the Matterhorn commands the horizon. A warm alpine suite, simple yet beautifully crafted.
From here, the Alps feel close enough to touch.
The climb continues, higher into the alpine world. A frozen landscape, shaped by time and wind.
One of Earth's most recognizable mountains, silent, eternal, powerful.
From ice back to greenery, Switzerland's contrasts unfold effortlessly.
Zermatt preserves a timeless alpine charm.
Swiss chocolate, crafted with passion, served with pride.
Another journey begins toward Interlaken.
Interlaken, where two lakes meet in stunning clarity.
A peaceful alpine town framed by towering peaks.
Lake Brienz, famous for its crystal blue color.
A viewpoint that captures Switzerland's essence. Mountains, water, sky.
Small villages sit quietly along the water's edge.
Lauterbrunnen, the valley of 72 waterfalls.
A waterfall so tall it disappears into the wind. Inside the mountain, glacier water carves its way downward.
One of the highest railways in Europe takes us upward.
A world of ice at more than 3,400 meters.
Inside the glacier, the air feels frozen in time. The Alps greet each new day with a golden silence, a landscape untouched, timeless, and impossibly serene. Nestled beneath these massive peaks, village life begins softly, steady, peaceful, and deeply rooted in tradition. Even the smallest details here feel poetic, nature crafting beauty in every corner.
The Glacier Express moves gently through the Alps, famous not for speed, but for the views that unfold like a living postcard.
From here, Switzerland feels endless. Valleys, cliffs, and snowy ridges stretching far beyond the horizon. Lake Geneva mirrors both mountain and city, two worlds blending effortlessly into one breathtaking panorama.
For centuries, Chillon Castle has watched over this lake, its stories etched into stone and carried across the water. Old Town Geneva feels timeless, narrow lanes whispering stories of diplomacy, culture, and centuries past.
The jet d'eau rises like a symbol of the city, simple yet unmissable, powerful yet graceful.
In Switzerland, chocolate isn't just a treat. It's an art form perfected through generations.
A warm drink in winter becomes a moment of comfort, simple, deep, and unforgettable.
Interlaken feels like the heart of Swiss adventure. 2 lakes, endless mountains, and pure natural wonder.
Markets here connect people to the land. Every flavor, every craft telling its own story. Above Interlaken, the world feels weightless. Just wind, sky, and freedom.
The journey upward feels surreal, as if climbing from one world into another.
Here, at the top of Europe, silence becomes a landscape all its own. Glaciers preserve the memory of centuries, frozen layers holding stories as old as the mountains themselves.
Surrounded by these colossal walls of ice and stone, everyone feels small, yet incredibly alive. The Aletsch Glacier moves slowly across centuries, an ancient force reshaping the land.
As daylight fades, the Alps transform once more. Majestic, mysterious, and endlessly captivating. Night arrives gently here, calm, quiet, wrapped in warm lights and mountain shadows.
Few places on Earth are as iconic as the Matterhorn, standing like a monument carved by nature.
Even at night, Switzerland glows, its beauty revealed in the quietest moments. Here, winter isn't a season. It's a celebration woven into daily life. Swiss coziness, simple, warm, and inviting, feels like a warm embrace after a day in the mountains. Meals here bring people together, comforting, rich, and full of alpine flavor.
Lucerne's chapel bridge stands as a timeless reminder of the city's history and charm.
Every corner of Old Lucerne whispers centuries of culture, craftsmanship, and community. This lake is a mirror to the mountains, a serene passageway through Switzerland's heart. As the day ends, Switzerland feels peaceful and infinite, a landscape that stays with you long after you leave.
Lauterbrunnen feels like a hidden world, where waterfalls descend from the sky into a peaceful valley below.
High above the valley, Mürren offers one of the most breathtaking views in the Alps.
Here, waterfalls are not just scenery. They are the pulse of this valley. Even the smallest alpine flowers stand resilient in this rugged landscape.
Every trail here feels like an invitation to explore further, breathe deeper, and slow down. Grindelwald blends gentle landscapes with dramatic peaks, one of Switzerland's most iconic scenes.
Glacial rivers carry the purest waters, filtered through centuries-old ice.
Ascending first brings a mix of serenity and anticipation.
Suspended high above the valley, the cliff walk offers a view both thrilling and unforgettable.
Taking to the sky here feels effortless, like floating through a giant alpine dream.
Switzerland's countryside carries a quiet charm, simple, pastoral, and peaceful.
Swiss craftsmanship is defined by precision, attention to detail that borders on perfection. Every movement inside a Swiss watch is a miniature masterpiece.
Zurich is a seamless blend of history, culture, and modern living.
One of the world's most exclusive shopping streets, quiet, refined, and beautifully designed.
Old Town Zurich preserves centuries of stories within its charming streets.
By evening, the city slows down, its lake glowing softly under the setting sun.
Night transforms Zurich into a peaceful, glowing mosaic.
Bern is history preserved, quiet, elegant, and wonderfully walkable. The Zittglocke has marked time for centuries, its chimes echoing through the ages.
The Aare River wraps around Bern like a protective ribbon of blue.
In summer, the river becomes a relaxing escape for locals and travelers alike. Lavaux's terraced vineyards are a masterpiece, shaped by human hands and nature's rhythm. Each grape carries the character of this land, rich, warm, and full of life. Walking through these terraces feels like stepping inside a living landscape painting. The harmony between human craftsmanship and nature is unmistakable here.
Even the train journeys here feel cinematic. Every moment, a postcard view.
Sitting beside the lake brings a calm that words can hardly capture.
Swiss pastries bring warmth and comfort with every bite. As day turns to night, Switzerland reveals its softer side, a peaceful blend of nature and culture.
The Rhine Falls awakens in a burst of mist and motion, an endless cascade of power.
Few experiences bring you this close to nature's raw force.
Stein am Rhein is a living gallery, each house painted like a centuries-old canvas. Its walls whisper stories of artisans and ancient craftsmanship. Lucerne is where medieval charm meets serene lake beauty. Every step here echoes centuries of travelers crossing this iconic bridge.
Mount Pilatus rises steeply above Lucerne, wrapped in legends and drifting clouds.
From here, the Alps stretch out like a majestic stone tapestry.
The Gornergrat Railway carries visitors to one of Switzerland's most iconic mountain viewpoints. A panorama shaped by ice, time, and towering peaks.
Interlaken rests between twin lakes, calm waters reflecting surrounding giants.
Lake Brienz is known for its unreal turquoise glow, pure, icy, and mesmerizing.
A slow boat ride here feels like drifting through time.
Oberhofen Castle stands as a fairytale guardian on the lake. The Queen of the Mountains offers travelers a gentle climb into morning light.
From Rigi, the world feels peaceful, soft, vast, and timeless.
Creux du Vent is a colossal natural arena carved by centuries of erosion.
Wild ibex roam these cliffs with effortless grace.
The Aletsch Glacier is a frozen river, massive, ancient, and ever-moving.
Crossing high above the ice brings a thrilling sense of scale.
Lugano blends Swiss precision with warm Italian charm.
Life here flows gently, unhurried and sunlit.
Locarno feels like a warm Mediterranean escape within Switzerland.
The Verzaska River glows in shades of emerald, rare even in nature.
Its natural pools invite swimmers into refreshingly pure waters.
Chillon Castle stands like a sentinel, watching over Geneva's sapphire waters. Within its walls, time feels slower, filled with ancient stories.
Appenzell is Switzerland's gentle countryside, bright, peaceful, and welcoming.
Here, cheesemaking remains an art passed through generations.
Wengen rests quietly on its mountain terrace, calm, scenic, and timeless.
Lauterbrunnen, a valley carved by ice and shaped by falling water.
Staubach Falls drop slightly from the cliffs like a shimmering curtain.
Muren rests high above the valley, quiet, pristine, unreachable by road. Its alpine homes glow under fields of color. The journey to Schilthorn reveals a kingdom of endless peaks. From here, the Alps unfold in infinite waves of stone and snow.
Sonnenland offers a more peaceful Switzerland, soft, green, and pastoral.
Gstaad blends alpine tradition with quiet sophistication.
At Glacier 3000, even the bridges float above the clouds.
Every step here feels like walking at the edge of the sky.
St. Moritz is winter elegance, quiet, polished, radiant. Its forests stand silent beneath blankets of white. The Albula Line is an engineering masterpiece, etched into the mountains. Few railways feel as dramatic as this moment atop the Landwasser Viaduct.
Andermatt offers a raw, untouched face of the Swiss Alps.
Its charm lies in stillness, in simple mountain life.
Grimsel Pass winds boldly across some of Switzerland's most dramatic geology.
Sills in autumn glows in burnished gold.
These reservoirs mirror the mountains like liquid glass.
Walking through Lavaux feels like drifting through rolling waves of green. Lavaux's terraced vineyards rise beautifully above the lake's deep blue. A peaceful paddle reveals reflections clearer than mirrors. Its cheese is aged patiently, developing deep, unmistakable flavor. Gruyère is a storybook town, crowned by a majestic medieval fortress. Emmental reveals itself gently, rolling hills softened by morning mist. Life here moves at the quiet rhythm of the countryside.
The Rhine Gorge carves a majestic path through ancient rock.
Standing here reveals the raw beauty of Switzerland's wilderness.
Blausee shines like a jewel hidden within the forest. Its waters are so clear, even the forest beneath remains visible, untouched and serene.
Switzerland is not just a destination, it is a feeling, a place where nature, time, and silence